My brother Steve was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes in 1977 at the age of 3. At the time, we used to measure sugar by testing urine. When I was diagnosed in 1984, we had just started blood sugar monitoring and finger pricking to measure blood sugar levels. This was my first finger pricking device, which we used to call the guillotine because it was so scary and hurt. The first laboratory-derived human insulin had just been approved by the FDA. Before, we used insulin from cows and pigs, and safe dosing was very inconsistent. When JDRF was founded, we didn't even know that type 1 diabetes was an autoimmune disease. Because of JDRF-funded research, now we do. We know a lot more about how the disease develops. We have synthetic insulins with a range of speeds and durations, and even have an insulin that's inhalable. JDRF led efforts to bring artificial pancreas systems or automated insulin delivery devices to the market. There's one system on the market now, and several more will be available soon. But insulin, no matter how it's delivered, isn't a cure. Type 1 diabetes is still too dangerous, with highs and lows that are all too common. And we still haven't prevented the risk for serious complications, like heart, kidney, and eye disease. We need better treatments and technologies, and ultimately a cure for this disease. At JDRF, we're not just funding research, we're funding research that will lead to cures for type 1 diabetes, and now is the time to push harder. The heart of JDRF's research strategy lies in addressing two complex and deeply intertwined components that, once solved, will lead to cures: beta cell therapies and immunotherapies. We have learned that when someone has type 1 diabetes, their body turns on itself, attacking and destroying the beta cells that create insulin. What if we could save or replace those cells? Today, we are working with teams of experts around the world to extend the survival of beta cells, make them regenerate, and shield them from attack. And funding from our donors has helped us find, create, and test immunotherapies that are showing in early clinical trials that they're able to trick the body into protecting instead of attacking the beta cells, slowing the progression of type 1 diabetes and helping the body create its own insulin. Until we find a cure, however, we remain committed to improving the lives of individuals by providing the tools, resources, and support needed to achieve better blood sugar control and reduce the daily burden of this disease. We can see the opportunity. We know we need to push harder and accelerate more research. We're all in this together, and we need your support. Thank you for helping us turn type 1 into type none.